Oh, yeah. You know what time it is? It is time for the dailybreadproject.com. Fix the lighting here. If you're listening to this on iTunes and you don't know anything about the lighting, but if you're tuning in daily, the dailybreadproject.com has all the links, including the lives and the most up to date videos. If you're listening on iTunes, it's just a little bit behind, but you're still getting all the goodness. Now I'm going to bring this thing live to Facebook and we're going to jump into it. And I've started some new things. I started this last week actually, and I'm continuing making updates and changes to make this thing work. It's an evolution, and anybody that has ever done a podcast for any amount of time knows that you got to evolve. And so we were doing this thing daily, Monday through Sunday, and I've cut off the weekends. And I'm also now going to do this 4 days a week. And there's a very good reason for it, is because I'm burning out. This was cutting into some free days and some family time. And I was doing that because that's what was needed as everything was crazy. And I think things are toning down now so I can get a more regular schedule. And I want to do that because I've realized that I really love this project. I really love bringing you the light daily. And I want to make this something that sticks around and makes a difference and makes an impact. So we're making some updates. We're now coming to you Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, 10 a.m. Eastern. The Daily Bread Project on Mondays. It's Momentum Monday, where I will bring you a reading or a thought or something to help you start your week with momentum. And I think that's important. Mondays should be awesome. And if you're listening to this on the podcast, it might not be Monday when it comes out. So, thedailybreadproject.com for the most up to date episodes. I am going to share this to my page and we're going to jump into the reading I have for you. All right. So, it looks like everything is working. I've got an interesting reading that I want to share with you. And this one comes from the book of Hebrews. This is Hebrews 3:13. But exhort one another every day, as long as it is called today, that none of you may be burdened by the deceitfulness of sin. And now this, of course, the Bible sometimes is nerdy talk, but what I'm going to do is bring you a story from one of my favorite devotionals, Stand Strong, 365 devotions. And that this is really where I picked up the reading, and I think the story here will illustrate what we're trying to say here. And along with that, I'm going to give you another resource because I recorded an episode on Daddy's Working that has more on this. But let me do the reading here from Stand Strong, and then we'll jump into the couple thoughts I have for you to start your Monday with momentum. Richard needed a push, and he got one. He was rock climbing with his friend Kevin, who was the belayer, which is the person that secures the ropes. Exhausted and ready to quit, Richard asked Kevin to lower him to the ground. But Kevin urged him on, saying he had come too far to quit. Dangling in midair, Richard decided to keep trying. Amazingly, he was able to reconnect with the rock and complete the climb because of his friend's encouragement. In the early church, followers of Jesus encouraged one another to continue to follow their Lord and to show compassion. In a culture riddled with immorality, they appealed to one another to live pure lives. Believers encouraged one another daily as God prompted them. They urged each other to intercede for the body, to help people stay connected to the church, and to love others. Through his death and resurrection, Jesus has connected us to one another. We have the responsibility and privilege to encourage fellow believers to finish the climb. I love this. I love this so much. I actually recorded, and I hadn't read that yet, but I recorded an entire episode of Daddy's Working on this concept I call borrowed belief. Sometimes you don't believe in yourself. Sometimes you want to call it quits. Sometimes you feel like you're not good enough, like you don't have enough in you, like you cannot finish the climb. And that is when the people around you are more important than ever. Because the people around you can either lift you up or let you fall down or drag you down. And having the right people around you, the people who believe in you, is going to be powerful for you. And this is what I call borrowed belief. And I'll give you one example in my life that is the reason I'm sitting here with you today. And I can share this. And way back when I got crushed in real estate around 2008, and I was at my lowest of my life, and I'd lost everything, and I felt like a loser, and I didn't believe in myself. Cupcake, my wife, always believed in me, and she always looked at me like, yeah, I know you got this. And she believed in me, and she believed in me so much that I had to borrow her belief so that I can believe in myself and I could finish the climb that I started. And without that borrowed belief, I wouldn't be sitting here with you today. And so the reason I'm sharing this with you is so you can do an audit of the people around you. Are they lifting you up? Are they taking you down? If they are lifting you up, then they are the right people. If they're taking you down, you must cut them out of your lives. And sometimes that's friends, sometimes that's family. And so you got to limit your time with them and find the people who lift you up, the people who help you finish the climb, the people who you can borrow belief from when you don't believe in yourself. Those are your people. And so today, for Momentum Monday, I want you to do just that. Do an audit of the people around you. Are they lifting you up? Are they taking you down? Cut the ones that are taking you down. Find people that lift you up. That is the purpose of this show, if you have not realized. TheDailyBreadProject.com was invented to lift you up, to give you light, to give you hope, to let you know that there is good in the world. And so with that, I'll let you go and start your Monday with momentum and think about who's lifting you up, how you can get more people to lift you up, how you can borrow belief when you need it, and maybe sometimes you have to give your belief to someone else. Maybe that's your duty. I don't know, but if this is helpful, if this is useful, if this is lifting you up, share it with somebody. Share the light, share the love, share the goodness with them. Give them some momentum on Monday. TheDailyBreadProject.com coming to you live now 4 days a week, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, 10 a.m. Eastern. The rest of the week, I'll have interviews, but we've been shifting things around to make this work because I want to keep it going. I love being here with you guys, bringing the light, bringing the goodness, bringing the positivity to lift you up. Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, 10 a.m. Eastern. We'll be doing interviews Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. And Mondays are always Momentum Mondays. Remember, like this post, share it. Give the love to someone who needs it. Love you guys. Mean it.